Greetings and welcome to this week's version of Bearcat Blast. We are really fortunate today because we have Emma Skiles with us today. Emma is one of our big leaders on our Be Kind grassroots team, and so she has asked if she could join us this week. She did tell me she really likes watching Bearcat Blast when she gets it emailed to her.
Yes, all the time.
On Monday, we will be celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day. For those of you that might have siblings or children in the elementary or middle school buildings, those young folks get the day off. However, those of us here at the high school get to enjoy a beautiful day of school where we will recognize and celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. throughout our day. So we're just looking forward to that opportunity. So for those of you itty bitty Bearcats, enjoy your day off.
Emma, I hope you're not getting anything in the mail today because there won't be any mail since it's a federal holiday. Did you know that?
Wait, what's today?
Today's Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
What's Milk Day?
Milk Day? What is Milk Day?
I don't know.
Emma thought MLK Day was Milk Day at the high school. So if you would like to participate in Emma's Milk Day, make sure at lunch you get an extra milk. You gonna pay for it?
No.
No? Not on your tab?
No.
All right. Well, it's fun being social. I like being
Yes.
social. Do you guys like being social?
Yes.
DECA is going to have a social night on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. in the Scott D. Morris Institute room. So if you're curious or have questions about that, ask a DECA member what's going on with that. Also, our dance cats and our cheer team is going to have a winter showcase on the 23rd in the gym. So that should be a fun night. Dr. Loof, what's up with the logins for Naviance?
Naviance is, every technology push that goes through obviously has updates, and they're pushing out resets of logins. So every kiddo, and once you're probably going to be receiving an email, or you're going to struggle logging into your Naviance account. There will be information provided to you about how to log in accurately, so you can make sure that you're taking advantage of all the resources that Naviance has to offer.
Emma, do you ever use Naviance?
I don't think I've ever logged into Naviance before.
You're going to have to next year. Do you know why?
College.
College. Do you know what you do with college on Naviance?
No.
One of the things that's really cool about Naviance with college is that's how you request transcripts to colleges. This time of year I get a lot of seniors, a lot of parents contacting me. I need a transcript sent here, I need a transcript sent there. Well, all that's done through Naviance, and then it is electronically sent to the college or the scholarship committee or any other thing that you might want to send a transcript for. So Naviance is pretty important because January 21st on Tuesday, UNK is going to be here to meet with any interested students that might want to go to UNK. Have you ever thought about UNK?
Kind of.
Kind of?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you been to UNK?
Yes.
Do you know everything about UNK?
No.
You should probably go to that meeting. Do you know how to sign up to go to that meeting?
No. Is it on Naviance?
It is on Naviance. So you can sign into Naviance. We'll send you a pass. We'll have you come meet with the UNK rep. It'll be fun.
All right.
All right. Also, seniors, those of you that have an EFC on your FAFSA, $10,000 or lower, you guys have until February 1st to apply for the Susan Buffett Scholarship. Like I said last week, like John Baylor said a few weeks ago, that's the best scholarship in the nation. So you have till February 1st. Now remind yourselves that February 1st is on a day where we're not having school, so we probably should get that taken care of ahead of time. Okay? New stuff. Carnibound. Mrs. Eichhoff wanted me to let you freshmen know that you need to be checking your email because she's going to send you information about the Carnibound. And if you get that information and you qualify, you really need to sign up for that to be a candidate for Carnibound. Do you know what Carnibound is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's for students that meet the requirements, and they can go to UNK for free.
They can go to UNK for free. Some of the requirements are your parents can't have a college degree. You have to have decent grades. You don't have to be a 4.0 or anything. And you have to be a good person. They're not going to award it to kids who are making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. So the CTSO spaghetti feed will be on Saturday. It was rescheduled from the cancellations because Lincoln got hit pretty bad with weather. Dr. Loof, class placements. We're getting some requests from kids wanting to change classes from like an AP class to a regular class. We don't allow those changes. Do you want to reinforce that?
Yeah, I mean, in December, on the 9th through the 16th, we hammered it for a pretty solid month prior to that. That's when we do our schedule changes. And our schedules are built based upon the requests of students. And once those requests have been made, that's how we build our schedule. And we can't deviate from that. So unfortunately, we don't make many class placements or grade changes after those set dates.
Right.
It's just how business is done.
Yep. The only time we've ever made those changes are if your teacher has said, I think this kid has been misplaced. They probably should be in regular biology instead of AP biology. So that's the only time that happens. We've had a few requests for that. A few people that weren't real happy, but that's the rules and we have to follow them. Scholarships, those are going to be coming out, okay? Some of you might have already received a scholarship from a school or an organization. Those of you that are working your tails off trying to find scholarships, keep doing it. Once you get a scholarship, typically they'll send you an email or a letter letting you know you were awarded that scholarship. We really need you to bring a copy of that letter or email in and give it to Mrs. Lytle. A lot of times scholarship committees or schools don't let us in our office know that you guys have received that scholarship. If you want to be recognized on honors night for your scholarships, we need copies of those, please. So, Emma, what are we doing this week? Be Kind Challenge.
You need to leave a note for a kind note for a trusted adult around you.
Okay. If you don't have a trusted adult around you, come find me and I'll find you a trusted adult. Do you have a trusted adult?
I think so, yes.
Good, good. Also, those tag cards are still going around. Make sure you're tagging people. The idea is you don't want to have a tag card because you tagged somebody else, but hopefully later on you get another tag card because somebody tagged you and you can keep passing it forward. Bearcat time this week, January 21st. Freshmen, you guys are going to be doing the Nebraska Career Connections. You're going to continue on with that. Sophomores, you guys are going to be doing 2A and 2B videos with English. Hopefully you can get to the online quiz. Some of you might still be a little behind from last week with the 2 videos, but you'll have time to catch up as we keep going on through it. Juniors, you guys are going to be doing English and math. You're going to have a couple online quizzes. Really want you to work hard on this. Really want you to focus on it. Use your time wisely with it. Are you using your time wisely in Bearcat time?
Yes.
Yeah? What are you doing in there?
We've done like the couple passages that we went over, did them ourselves. He gave us time to do them.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just continued on.
Good, good. Dr. Loof, you got anything with that?
Just keep grinding, guys. It is a grind. Rewards feel like a long ways off, but April 7th will be here before we know it. So just keep working hard, and hopefully great things will happen for you. But use it as a learning opportunity and take advantage of the resources in front of you.
Awesome. Seniors, you guys are going to be doing the School Connect lesson 4.12. It's all about teamwork, and I think that is such an important topic to be going over. Seniors, as you guys get ready to leave us and get out into the real world, you're going to have some type of teamwork no matter what you do. Whether you go to the workforce, whether you go the 2-year school route, whether you go the 4-year school route, whether you go the military route, all of those are going to require some type of teamwork. We have a lot of teams at Kearney High. We have a lot of organizations that work as teams. The counselors and administrators are a team. And if we're not on the same page working together, we're not very effective.
It's really important that you surround yourself with good people who you can trust, who you can care about and who care about you, and somebody and groups of people who not necessarily have to think like you, but are as motivated and moving in the same direction as you. It makes life a lot more fun when you can be working with a group or groups of people who are like-minded or as motivated as you to find success. So everybody can find those people, reach out, ask a lot of questions, and have a lot of fun with it.
Awesome. One thing I like about our grassroots Be Kind team is the fact that I've gotten to know some people I didn't know before. How about you?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids in there that we might not have known before we got together. Also, if you want to be a part of our team, you're more than welcome to. Just let Emma or myself know. Registration's coming up. Emma, you're going to be a senior next year?
I know.
Have you ever done a 4-year plan? where they map out your classes you're going to take for high school each year?
Yes.
Yeah, so that 4-year plan's probably getting pretty short for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any advice for our freshmen and sophomores with the 4-year plans?
Just like pick classes that you know you're going to take and that you can build off of that'll help you find success when you get into college and figure out what you want to do in your life.
Awesome, awesome. So February 10th, that week, will be the registration week for us. 9th graders, you guys are going to start on the 27th of January, starting with your 4-year plans, getting ahead a little bit early because you guys will have a little more work to do just because you guys are younger. So
Parents, take time to sit down with your children, go through all the registration materials that will be coming home from their Bearcat Time teachers. Also, you'll be starting to see emails either from myself or from Mr. Boyd regarding the registration process. If you have questions, ask.
good. Also, one thing I want to say ahead of registration, make sure you guys are doing elective classes and alternate classes. Every year we get kids that don't do any alternate classes, and we'll be doing the schedules, and a class is full that they want and they have no alternates, and then we just kind of have to throw them in something and they may not want to be in it. So it really helps the process go quicker and easier if you have those electives. So one thing I want to talk to you about is with Be Kind. And Be Kind has been our theme for this school year. It's our theme for the next few years. I think it's our theme for life. But the biggest thing is, I hear people talk about, I am kind. Why do I need to be reminded to be kind? And there's times when I need to remind myself I need to be kind because I get mad, I get frustrated, and I don't want to say something I'm going to regret later. But the biggest thing for me on Be Kind is the first person you have got to be kind to is yourself. And I feel like sometimes we're not very kind to ourselves, and then that makes our kindness limited towards others. What do you guys think about that?
I think that you just need to be kind in yourself, and then you can learn and be kind to everybody else throughout. So everyone else is kind to everyone, and it's just a big circle of everyone being kind.
Every person I've ever talked to, I've always shared with them my kind of philosophy of you have to take care of number one first. Mm-hmm. And once number one is happy, safe, and well provided for, then you can worry about others. And that's no different than this strategy right here. Take care of number one first, and then worry about everyone else.
Right. I was listening to something last night on my way home, and one of the cool things they talked about was the human brain being the most complex thing in the universe. And how if we would take care of the human brain better, we would be better, such as getting good sleep, drinking enough water, eating the right way. So kind of pretend your brain is like an engine to a car, and if you don't put gas in and you don't put oil in and you don't take care of it, it runs down or becomes ineffective. So make sure part of being kind to yourself is taking care of yourself, especially in the winter when we get all the cold and flu and things like that. That's really important. So I just wanted to remind you all to be kind to yourself and take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others. Last thing I think I forgot to talk about was College and Career Day. That's coming up in February, where we will be going to different places for different classes. Freshmen, you guys will be going to CCC and UNK. Sophomores, you guys will be doing Connect the Dots here at the high school. Juniors, you guys get to go out and visit colleges. We are going to take you to several colleges around the state. You will get a sign up for it. It's going to be a first come, first served deal. So if you get on there and you sign up for our school and there's slots available, great. If not, you're going to have to go to another school and find that. And I always get this question every year, but I'm going to X college and I want to go to Y college. Well, part of the college process and looking at colleges is contrasting and comparing colleges. And I've had kids that didn't get the college they wanted to go to on a visit, went to a different college, realized that college was pretty awesome, and ended up going there. So that's pretty cool. And seniors, you guys will be doing job shadows. So we will be doing that on February 26th. So I can't wait for that day. It's a fun day.
It's a great day.
So
That day is fun.
all right. Well, from us to you, have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Go Bearcats.